So hey there, hi there, ho there, internet. We're gonna just get stuck behind this tractor for a while. Good Lord, about to ride under that thing. Almost. Had a scooter maybe. Oh, I think he's starting. That there is typically they go and oh, what the hell's it called? Words fail me this morning. When they're spraying chemicals and herbicides on tobacco leaves, they got to get the tractors way up off the ground, and that's what that's for. That is for spraying herbicides and whatnot on those plants right there, that kind. Anyway, today, no real super topic or agenda, but we are gonna find the one and only twisty area that I know of that's close by, and look at a little bit of history. We're gonna learn something, damn it, and you're gonna like it. And in addition to that, I think as you're watching this video, if you're watching this video, I will be in Pennsylvania, baby, in the central and eastern areas, and I am hoping to be able to take this machine here, if not the new machine, out there with me and ride on roads that I rode as a kid in a car and hopefully not bite it, right? Yeah, should be fun. Get to show you some of the interesting amusement areas and hopefully stop in at the Yuengling Brewery, take a picture there. That'd be kind of cool. Get some shots of the area I used to live in. So that should be at the end of this month, but it won't actually be on display for a fair bit as I work through post-processing. So, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and shit, I don't know, other eastern seaboard areas were part of the American Civil War. And it appears, if I'm reading correctly, that the area I'm about to go into is actually one of the areas that they have fought last, at least in North Carolina. I hope to someday go and actually take the tour, but today we're just going to stop along one of the fields that used to be a battlefield. We have a sign, we'll take a picture of the sign, take a picture of the motorcycle with the sign, because, you know, interest in history. Oh yeah. But in addition, it's freaking gorgeous. Look at this crap, man. It's like 74 degrees. It's sunny, it's not too windy. I'm sure there's better things I could be doing with my time right now, but that's alright. I hope you see me. I do not trust you. So we will cut away and come back at the twisty section, because this will otherwise ultimately be incredibly boring footage of the little town. Look, a sign that says you have to turn. Look at that, it's so twisty. Ah! Alright, I'm done. So this PA trip is gonna be interesting. Hello, car. God, flat turns. I hate flat turns, though. Not a single bank turn in the area, man. As far as, we're only really gonna have about 4 days, maybe 5. And there's so much to see and do as far as family goes. Realistically, 10 would be a much better option, but we just don't have that kind of time for several reasons. Where the hell are you gonna go? I mean, honestly, you'd think you'd be able to see me, because I can certainly see her on a phone, man. I'm astounded we have signal. Regardless. I have a lot of family in Pennsylvania. And there's just not ever any time to see every single one of them. My mother is a twin of 7 children. And all of them still live in the same general area. My father's one of, crap, I forget, 4? Yeah. But they've all moved off to various and sundry places. But have started to come back as they age. Well, we'll try and hit up as much family as we can in the time allotted. Should be fun times. None of that'll make video though, because it's boring as hell to say, oh look, here's people I don't know. Check them out. It does get twistier. I swear to you, it gets twistier. But we got this. Woo. I love the ability to have a turn I can see through though. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see. Oh shit, turtle! Turtle! Didn't hit it. Run faster, turtle! Another truck. Won't someone think of the turtles? Actually, they've done a study in North Carolina, specifically about box turtles and people running them over. And it was, I forget which university, UNC or Duke, one of the two. Oh, look at this shit. A twisty! Yeah. And they found that people will go out of their way to hit a turtle. Significantly out of their way to hit a turtle. So they used a rubber turtle, and by the end of the day, their rubber turtle, which was almost indestructible according to the manufacturer of said device, destructed. It was pretty sad. They had actually just put the turtle back on the road. Oh, look at that. The news crew was filming it, and they just, someone blatantly moved over into their, their wheels straddling over the side of the yellow line. Hello. To hit the turtle in front of the news crew and the students standing there. It just was insane. It's kind of sad. And the reason why it sucks is the more roads we put in around here, the more chances a box turtle has to take to get to its food and its breeding areas. And the less box turtles we have, they're not endangered, but there's certainly fewer amounts of them around anymore. And it's not like you can just put in drainage pipes and things and the turtles will go, oh yeah, I'll cross here. No, they won't do that. They'll cross wherever the fuck they want to, damn it. These back rows, it may not come out real well on video, but we don't, look at you. We don't repave these back roads. Oh, hell no. Who's got the money for that? We tar and chip these bad boys. And if you're from a populous area, you've never had to experience that. It sucks. They lay down a thing of oil, and they put down little rock chips, and then people drive over it for 2 months, and they sweep up. Woo! They sweep up the remaining rock chips, or just brush them off the side of the road. And it's awful. they've actually done tire studies on how it affects miles per gallon, and it's almost worse than dirt roads from what I remember seeing. It's certainly worse than paved roads. But even worse though than the mileage issue is the fact that you get a little loose in the corners if you're not careful. It does not do much for grip, that's for damn sure. And if I'm on two wheels, I want nothing to do with tar and chipped roads, at least fresh ones. This has been a while since they've done this road, but something to watch out for in smaller country roads at least. Here we go, a turn. Ooh, slow way down for that. I did that at 50 in the car, or I guess I'm just not used to it in this. Car, don't overshoot the turn. Dragging a damn pipe, or a pipe. Ah, let's not drag a pipe, no. Not a pipe, sorry. Not dragging a pig would be ideal. There you go. That's what amounts for a twisty road in my area. Up here though, good Lord, don't let nobody hit me. Here is what I wanted to see in this area. You know, get off the bike and everything. Screw you, little thingy. There's actually another battlefield right there with signage and such, and it's there's a tour that comes over, and come on now. So here we are. This is one of the several battlegrounds in the area. Look at that, we are here. And the Harper House is here, which we will eventually go and visit, because history is good. But as you can see, it's all fields and growing stuff. But there it is. Here's one of the areas of history. Have fun with that. Everybody just stop and read, right? Right. Just one of the interesting things you can come across in my little area that I live in now. But that's all I got for the day, boys and girls. So till later next time and all that stuff, internets. Peace. Oh God, it's one of those. We've got a coal roller, boys and girls. Yeehaw. On the plus side, though, being that this is Johnston County, unlike, you know, if you found one of these things in Chicago or, of course, a city or something, this thing probably actually hauls shit like horse trailers and farm equipment and whatnot. And apparently he can't keep it on the road. Nice. Good God, man, it doesn't even fit between the lines.